That same day, word spread throughout Hysant of Sorsley End's demise, and that of House End along with him.
Bien, bonjour à tous, j'espère que ça va pour vous. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve sur Triangle Stratégie pour continuer notre aventure. Donc, on était au chapitre 10. Je pense qu'on va faire une vidéo un peu plus longue aujourd'hui, histoire d'avancer vraiment sur le jeu. Là, j'ai un petit peu de temps devant moi, donc on va vraiment avancer à fond. Donc, on va voir combien de temps. On va essayer sur entre 1 heure et 2 heures minimum. Et puis, on va voir où ça nous emmène. Donc, allez, c'est parti.
So, Lord Serenoa, what shall you do now?
Well...
I shall speak plainly. The Holy One wishes to aid House Wolford.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Your house is known throughout all Norzelia, and rightly so, given the vital land you control.
It would be quite the blow if Esfrost's aggression spelled the end of your domain.
The Hierophant tells me a seat amongst the Saintly Seven shall be yours, should you desire it.
And I would not hesitate to accept it if it meant securing peace for my people.
Then perhaps we can find common ground. The Hierophant, however, has a concern.
I would hear it.
The Roselle living in your domain. They are descendants of the sinners who dwell at the source. That is their proper place. There they offer themselves to the goddess in the hopes they may one day atone for their sins. The Hierophant longs to see them return to their rightful home.
You would have me surrender them to you?
It is not my place to make demands. I am merely to deliver unto you the word of the Hierophant. And so I have done.
Serenoa, will you surrender the Roselle to Hysant?
I don't know.
As you are doubtless aware, Lady Frederica, the vow of Lord Simon himself binds us to protect them. Alas, our house is not what it once was.
Is that a reason to cast aside its honor? My father, as well, likely had a hand in orchestrating their protection.
Ah, my friends, I apologize that we once again meet under dire circumstances. You face a difficult choice, one I do not envy. Have you decided?
Not yet. We will, you can be sure.
They've got us by the small ones, and they know it. They made this request full aware of our history.
Lest you misunderstand, allow me to illuminate your position. You are not the noble hawks you think yourselves to be. You are vultures, feeding off the scraps of Sorsley's corpse.
You've got some nerve.
I speak from experience when I say that the title of Saint is not to be worn lightly. Are you prepared?
Prepared? For what?
Doubtless you are aching to break free of your fetters, to take wing and soar. To do that, blood must be spilled. The blood of enemy, friend, and self alike. Your freedom lies at the end of a trail of dead. If you are not prepared to make that journey, to endure that sacrifice, then cast aside your pretensions and grovel.
Grovel or bleed? Poor options, both.
Bon, bah l'acte était vraiment court. Mais bon, après ça, on peut pas savoir quand on y joue, donc on va continuer, c'est pas grave. On va sauvegarder.
In his time, Lord Simon protected the Roselle who fled Hyzant, and the village they established within the Wolffort domain. 30 years have passed since then. The Hierophant uses the illegal salt trade incident as leverage to demand those Roselle be sent to the source, where Hyzantian faith dictates they must reside. To secure the Hierophant's goodwill and the subsequent protection of House Wolffort, Serenoa has no other choice but to acquiesce. Thus, with House End ruined and a vacant position among the Saintly Seven to be filled, rumors of House Wolffort's ascendancy start sounding more credible than ever to the people of Hyzant.
Lord Serenoa, I believe it may be in our best interests to turn over the Roselle after all.
But they fought so hard to escape Hyzant. They would never agree to return.
It would be a show of good faith to the Saintly Seven and secure House Wolffort's safety. If the situation calls for force, well, we must be prepared, to borrow Minister Exham's words.
I see. Give me time to think over the matter. Where is Frederica?
Oh, she left for the source with Prince Roland. She said she wanted to see where the Roselle lived for herself.
Ah, indeed. Byzantine law requires all Roselle to make their home at the source.
She is most troubled over this, Lord Serenoa. Please, if you could...
I understand. I will make for the source at once.
Please, I'd only like to glimpse the goddess's sacred grounds for myself. It won't take but a moment.
That may be, but outsiders are not permitted into the source for such frivolities. And you are Rosellan. You ought to understand the teachings better than anyone.
Frederica.
Serenoa, forgive my impulsive behavior.
There's nothing to forgive. I too wish to learn more of the Roselle in Hyzant. Not knowing would make my decision easier, but still I feel I must.
Serenoa? From House Wolffort?
The very same. Lord Serenoa Wolffort. The one who will assume control of the salt trade in short order, as House End once did. To that end, we are here today for a preliminary inspection of the grounds.
So the rumors were true.
Well, are you refusing the newest addition to the Saintly Seven entry into the source?
Of course not. Please, right this way.
All right, you Rosellan wretches! Time for worship! Minister Edor of the Saintly Seven himself will be giving the sermon today. You should be thankful. Heed his word, and your sins shall be cleansed.
Roselle, do you know why you are imprisoned at the source, condemned to toil? It is because your ancestors committed the most heinous of sins. Long, long ago, they schemed to seize control of the salt that the goddess bequeathed to the people of Norzelia. They seized the source for themselves, wresting every last grain of salt from other peoples desperate for the resource. Using the salt they hoarded as a shield, they terrorized the land, destroying any who stood against them in their thirst for domination. Fanned by their greed, the flames of war long ravaged our land. Countless innocents lost their lives. What a terrible, arrogant people. Their cursed souls dwell within you, their progeny, to this very day. Indeed, the proof is in the very color of your hair. The same red as the blood that flowed from their countless victims.
Our people sinned against the goddess. We are a detestable blight upon Norzelia.
Oh, goddess of salt, please, forgive us our sins. Forgive us.
Do not despair, for the goddess of salt is ever merciful and kind. She grants even the worst of sinners, even you, a chance to atone. That atonement will only come through hard work here at the source. By quenching this earth with your sweat, by giving your lives to this labor, your cursed souls will be cleansed and welcomed back to the goddess's side. Only then, when your sins have been washed away, can you hope to be reborn into a pure body and once again walk upon Norzelia. People of the Roselle, surrender your lives to the source and give your thanks to the great goddess.
O goddess of salt, for you I give myself, stained with sin as I am, to the source. Thank you for granting us the chance to atone.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is enough. Now take that gratitude and turn it toward your work.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
This is atonement? And the Roselle accept it as a fitting punishment? Even if that story Edor told is true, no sin warrants this kind of cruel retribution. Hyzant maintains control over Salt now. Are they then not guilty of the same crime?
You are right. But this is as the goddess of salt commands, is it not?
Bon bah voilà, petite phase d'investigation. Elle n'a pas le droit de parler. Alors j'ai lu quelque part qu'il fallait vraiment parler à tout le monde. Pour avoir le plus de choix possible après, pour qu'on a bien vu de toute façon pour dans l'épisode précédent pour se défendre par rapport aux accusations, on n'avait pas assez de dialogue donc. Mais bon. On voit pas, j'avais parlé vraiment à toutes les personnes du village, donc je sais pas pourquoi. Là on va essayer de faire attention. C'est bon. On a fait le tour. Elle ne veut pas. On va récupérer ça. On va pas récupérer ça. Mais... ouais. On va essayer de les sauver de toute façon. Il n'y avait pas d'objet, j'ai trouvé quelque chose. Oh, c'est chaud ça. Eh, tu me prends pour qui toi? Lui, on va le tuer après. Il mérite. Il m'a mal parlé là. Il mérite pas de vivre. Il n'y a plus l'air d'avoir de personne à qui parler. Non, ils veulent plus. Donc on va arrêter l'investigation. On verra bien de toute façon pour la suite.
This is more awful than I imagined.
Will you still send any Roselle in the Wolfort domain here? Force them into a life like this?
It isn't right. It isn't just. I don't care that it would ensure our own safety.
Indeed, it would be unforgivable. What is just is constantly in flux depending on the circumstances. That said, protecting people is always the right thing to do. Wouldn't you agree, Serenoa?
I feel the same as you both, but...
My apologies. I didn't mean to place all the blame on you. Still, we continue stumbling on the path before us.
Serenoa and his retinue return to their domain, their every step weighed down by the heavy task Hysant has placed upon them. Elsewhere, the newly restored kingdom of Glenbrook begins to take action under Queen Cordelia's leadership. The kingdom issues a joint proclamation with Esfrost against Hysant, halting all trade and severing diplomatic ties with the Holy State.
Silvio Tellior, I presume?
Who might you be?
Someone who brings good tidings. An offer you may wish to consider.
I am ruined. Who would want to offer me anything?
It is Minister Edor's wish. Will you hear me out?
One of the Saintly Seven? Then you are Hyzantian.
My master is eager for your assistance, as you are quite close to House Wolfort.
Thalus, thank you for making the necessary arrangements.
No need to thank me. I am your Prime Minister, after all. I have made sure those with any power in Glenbrook understand their place. They will do as we command.
Then everything is in place. It is time.
Is there nothing I might do to aid you, brother?
If there were, I would tell you. And the consortium, Thalus?
Oh, I expect we shan't have any trouble from them. I have promised them a considerable sum to stay out of our way.
Good. Now it is just a waiting game. I wonder how long the Hyzantians will last.
Esfrost and Glenbrook signed an agreement denouncing Hyzant.
Word only just arrived, and it is no mere rumor. They've issued a formal proclamation.
Preposterous! Gustadolf must have forced Cordelia's hand. This is sure to make Hyzant cease salt shipments to the consortium. All this denouncement will do is hamstring Esfrost and Glenbrook both.
My brother, Gustadolf does not fight battles he cannot win. I'm certain this is part of some greater ploy.
I feel all of Norzelia stands on the precipice, but of what I cannot say.
Each nation is making its move. We too must take action to secure our position before it's too late.
By which you mean expelling the Roselle?
To protect the Wolfort domain and its people, no one would dare hold such actions against you. Lord Serenoa, you must make a decision.
I saw what it is truly like at the source. The Rosellan are forced into back-breaking labor. No decent man would condemn another to such a fate.
But if we refuse the Hierophant, we will face the same dire consequences as House End. Should that happen, the Roselle would still be lost, would they not?
Then you think it is right to sacrifice the Roselle to save Wolfort?
No one is saying it is right, but a decision must be made. We must prioritize our own survival. That much should be clear. And survive we shall, if we can secure Hyzant's aid. Unless you know of another way?
Serenoa, I beseech you, not as one with Roselle blood in her veins, but as a person, as a Wolfort. You cannot give up the Roselle to Hyzant.
I appreciate each of your arguments, but we cannot debate this forever. It is time to decide. Once more to the scales of conviction.
Les choix là deviennent de plus en plus compliqués, on va dire. Moralement et tout. Protéger les Roséliens, même si cela en venait à améliorer un. Et livrer les Roséliens et prouver sa loyauté à Hyzant. Oh, c'est chaud. Je serais d'avis pour les protéger hein, quand même. On va voir.
We must decide.
C'est vrai, en même temps, il a pas tort.
Perhaps, but if so... Certainly not. However, I am decided.
What do you need? Uh-huh. I require some time to think.
Say.
Lord Saranoa. Even so... If so... No. I must hear what the others think.
On verra bien, de toute façon. On est en premier run, donc c'est pas trop grave, on va dire.
It is time to cast our votes.
Pour ceux qui se posent la question, j'ai vu que dans les menus, il y avait une chronologie. Avec la ligne qu'on a choisie, donc ligne du haut, ligne du bas. Et je pense qu'en fonction de nos choix, on pourra redébloquer la suite après en second run, tout ça. Après, j'ai vu aussi qu'il fallait au moins un minimum faire 4 fois le jeu. Minimum, hein, pour récupérer tous les personnages et avoir tout. Donc il y a quand même énormément de contenu à faire, donc on verra bien déjà ce qu'on peut débloquer en premier jet.
We face a difficult decision. Do we surrender the Roselle living in our domain to Hyzant, or do we defy their orders? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You make a convincing argument, my lord.
I agree wholeheartedly.
I cannot agree to this.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Bon. Ils ont respecté notre choix. Maintenant, est-ce que c'est le bon?
The way forward is decided. The RÉSEAUX are our people. We must shelter them, even if it earns us Hyzant's ire. I suspected it would come to this. We have chosen our path, and now we must see it through. We will refuse to hand over the RÉSEAUX to Hyzant.
Serenoa and company move to protect the Rosellan settlement. Noble as it may be, such an act of defiance toward Hyzant risks inviting the destruction of House Wolffort itself.
Hyzant will no doubt wish to ask questions of us. We can draw out the negotiations and buy some time.
Time enough to find a way to break them.
We have to inform the RÉSEAUX of the situation here.
I'll send an envoy and have them sheltered in Castle Wolffort.
Lord Serenoa, come at once. An army marches on the Rosellan village.
You can't be serious.
Whose banner do they fly?
We know not.
And it matters not. We ride to their aid. Prepare for battle.
Why attack our village?
Hierophant's orders were to return you to Hyzant.
Ha! Over my dead body!
On l'a déjà rencontré, lui.
Did Silvio accept our offer?
Indeed he did. One glimpse of the reward set him on his way to the Wolffort domain.
Then all is in order.
Care to wager how House Wolffort will respond?
Why bother? If they comply, we make use of them. If they resist, we crush them. Either way, we endure.
How ruthless of you.
Maintenant, c'est d'où l'attaque vient. En fait, c'est que traîtrise. Mensonge, trahison, traîtrise, il n'y a que ça.
Come quietly and you'll live.
Keep struggling and I'll slaughter you right here. What'll it be?
I'll never submit to the likes of you. Cease your assault at once. Lord Serenoa!
Well, well. Tell me, Serenoa, what do you hope to gain by protecting the Roselle?
How about you tell us what you're doing here, Silvio?
Mind your manners, Isidore. I stand before you as an emissary of the Saintly Seven.
So Hyzant owns you, is that it?
In so many words, yes. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some Roselle to repatriate.
You'll do no such thing. House Wolford shall protect these people.
So, you admit your betrayal of Hyzant. Get these traitors out of my sight, Rufus. Kill every last one if you must.
I wouldn't even spare them if you asked.
Stand back, everyone. Allow me to stay and fight for our freedom. Very well, but keep your wits about you.
Il y a quand même du peuple, hein. C'est bon.
You fail to understand the situation in which you find yourselves. Without our king, we are but dust, scattered to the wind. What can you lot?
House Wolford will not sacrifice its subjects for some narrow vision of the future. If history judges us poorly for having... Our consciences shall be cleaner for having fought to the death alongside our Rosellan brethren.
Your pride and ideals cannot shield you from your fate! Kill them all!
My turn. You won't catch me.
I won't lose! I have to do this.
Il fait mal, lui.
Not another step! I will fight to my last breath.
Yes, just like that.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Prepare to die. House Tellior will be victorious.
Arrête de parler, toi. Il m'insulte en plus.
Tell me who to kill.
I see a path to victory. A brief rest.
We'll get him yet. For the future of House Wolford.
Ready.
Gotcha. That's it.
La petite vue de mettre un archer de chaque côté. Là, bon, c'est pas grave.
You won't beat me! Push on through! I love the battle!
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed. One step closer to our hope.
Strike while the iron's hot.
I fight for peace. Flames, heed my call! We will make our ideals reality.
Suffer. I feel stronger already.
Charge!
Brace yourself!
You win.
Tell me who just...
We doing this?
That's it! Victory is mine! You've lost your way, young Serenoa.
There were other ways to resolve it.
You dare lecture me?
To lead, I must grow. Just you wait.
The hunt is on. Take aim!
Strike while the iron's hot. An honor and a
Lui il
privilege
tape
to
pas fort
serve.
pour le moment.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Stay composed.
Our victory is assured.
For the future of House Wolford. Distracted, are you?
I'll take you on!
Pas un combat évident.
Come and get me!
Shall we begin?
Allow me.
My apologies.
I will end this. Flames, heed my call! We will make our ideals reality.
Prepare to die! That did it!
I didn't mean to let you down.
We must tread carefully.
This'll hurt. You just escape.
Ah d'accord.
My turn. Brace yourself! I shirk from no danger.
Let's go then.
You're done for!
That's it!
Forward! Death from above!
Together!
For my kith and kin. Just you wait. Never underestimate a Rosellan.
Time to take flight.
From this range, my pride is my shield.
Bon, ça me fait mal.
What took you so long?
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us reverse our force. My knowledge grows deeper.
I shall do what I can. I'm behind you. My apologies. One step closer to our hope.
I'll take you on! I love the battle!
Let me show you what I've learned.
Ah ouais, d'accord. Là, les dégâts.
Prepare to die. Die! That was easy.
Time to work. Victory is within reach. Sound strike. I feel stronger already.
Let's go then.
Bon, un niveau à chaque tir quand même quasiment.
My turn. You've left yourself open. I shirk from no danger.
Is all hope lost?
The hunt is on.
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this. Now!
Thank you.
Let us pry out their weakness.
My turn.
How about this?
Shall we begin?
For one and all.
This will be of great use.
This is why I hate fighting!
I will end this.
That was easy.
Have you no convictions of your own, you sniveling excuse?
Says the woman cast off by her own people.
2 ashes. We will make our ideals reality.
I've been waiting for this!
Die, you bastard! I know who you are, masked one. Faith.
Hero's bane.
Now to add you to my list of
I will end this.
This is the end.
Today. Finish them, Rufus. Finish them.
Aye, I'll take your money, but the writing...
Yes, yes, just get rid of them.
Oh, c'est abusé. 4 d'un coup.
Silvio Tellior, we come to your aid. He has
J'ai pas
reinforcements.
fait le tri.
We must outlast them. Let them come. I'll fight them to the very last. Ready. I won't lose. It ends here. Forward. Now I end this.
You're
Alors, on a déjà calmé les deux plus chauds. J'imagine même pas en difficile comment les combats ils doivent être techniques et tout.
Lord, is all hope lost?
Never underestimate a Rosellan.
The hunt is on. Not another step.
Back at you.
Let us pry out their weakness. A brief
Rest. Much appreciated.
Shall we begin?
Be at ease.
The tides are turning.
Allow me.
On n'a pas assez de PT pour...
I will end this.
This'll hurt. You won't escape.
To work.
Trying something new.
I won't lose. Brace yourself! Defeat is not an option. Perish. To lead, I must grow. Damn it!
Is all hope lost?
I see a path to victory. This is our chance.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
My thanks.
My growth is plain to see.
I fight for peace. With the powers in me.
Time to work.
It's over.
Too easy.
To work. This'll be fun. I won't lose. Defeat is not an option.
death from above!
Is this it for me? Forgive me.
Let us pry out their weakness. For the future of House Wolford.
Time to work. It's over. It's for life.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me. I needed that.
I fight for peace.
For victory! You don't stand a chance! Ready. Forward!
This battle is ours. Take that!
I will end this.
I see a path to victory.
Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me.
Bah voilà, c'était quand même long. On gagne plein de trucs là, c'est cool, on va pouvoir améliorer les unités. Ah ouais.
Wait, I beg you. Would you truly kill me, your ally, just to protect the Roselle? The Roselle are a tainted people. Your efforts shall bear no fruit.
How dare you insult my people?
Faut le tuer lui. Voilà. Depuis le temps.
Help!
I lose too many employers this way. I'd best make myself scarce.
As if we'd let you get away. Word of this can't get out.
Too late. Silvio sent word of your betrayal eons ago. Expect Hyzant's army on the morrow. They'll finish the job then.
And so, we've bought no time at all.
Lord Serenoa, I cannot thank you enough for coming to our aid.
Allow us to show our gratitude with a feast.
I'm afraid we haven't the time for such levity.
We must tend to the wounded, of course. But fight or flee, surely we have time enough to catch our breath and fill our stomachs. Let us not spurn their kindness.
The young lord's right. Steal that belly of yours.
What are you doing here, dear Roland?
Jerome is a young man of formidable convictions.
Indeed. He took the fate of his people in his hands and fought for their freedom.
Just as you have done.
I did what any lord would do to protect the sovereignty of their land, nothing more. I will not see the Roselle stripped of their humanity and treated as objects.
Hyzant's goddess has always seen them as such.
History has ever seen the strong rule the weak, but that does not mean it must always be so.
I do not mean to excuse it. Rather, I see now that this village and all of House Wolford suffers because of the royal family's impotence.
That's not...
I speak the truth, and you know it. Cordelia and the people of Glenbrook cry for aid as we speak. Yet here I sit, cowering behind a mask and a false name. Who dare call me a leader?
Bon bah c'est cool, on avance bien là.
Serenoa, making a valiant stand in defense of the Rosellan village, slays Silvio Tellior. Word of their disobedience reaches the Holy One, who sends an army to conquer the heretics. With the enemy only a day's march from their doorstep, House Wolford and the Roselle scramble to mount one last stand. Time is of the essence.
Là on est aux portes du chapitre 12, donc je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là. Avant on va aller récupérer les petits personnages avec l'intrigue. Normalement, hop. On ne devrait pas prendre trop le temps. Et puis on continuera l'histoire dans la prochaine vidéo, comme ça on démarrera sur le chapitre.
Got you right in my sights.
There are too many of them, Minister Archibald.
And flee we must. I'll hold them here, but you lot, retreat!
Minister Archibald!
No, this cannot be how it ends. Long as I draw breath, my heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave.
So the cycle of war and chaos begins anew. And once again, I must take up my bow. I've been watching you fight from afar, and I like what I see. Almost reminds me of myself in my younger days.
You flatter me.
Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious. Without me on your side, that is. The name's Archibald. Allow me into your ranks, and you'll see. I can match men half my age, shot for shot.
I couldn't ask one so elderly to risk his life in battle.
This graybeard survived the Salt Iron War with naught but the bow in his back, I'll have you know. And my aim is just as sharp now as it was then. haven't many years left, lad, and I'd like to spend them fighting for a just cause.
If that is what you wish, then I shall not refuse. We welcome your bow.
Donc ça c'est cool, on récupère un archer encore. Ok, les dégâts de ses attaques augmentent en fonction de la distance à laquelle se trouvent les ennemis. La portée de son arc est particulièrement étendue. Ça c'est vraiment super cool. Là normalement on n'a plus rien à faire là. Donc moi de mon côté je vais améliorer les unités et puis après on se retrouve dans la prochaine vidéo pour continuer notre aventure. Donc merci d'avoir regardé et je vous dis à bientôt. Allez, ciao ciao.